Hi everyone, welcome back to All Shinobi channel. How are you guys? And this time the All Shinobi returns with a story that is rare and never even meet. On this occasion we will discuss Battle Stage, Team Up Shikadai and Team Shinki vs Deepa. Before entering the video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe so that All Shinobi will be even more excited and will continue to update about the latest videos of Shinobi's world. The previous episode of Boruto, episode 168, featured Boruto and Sarada's determination to try to be stronger than before. Boruto, who tried to maximize the power of his Rasengan, trained on Kakashi Hatake, while Sarada, who tried to maximize his Sharingan Tomo 1, was training on his own father. Seeing Boruto's hard struggle at this time, he was able to create his new Rasengan using 2 Kagai Bunshin, of which one Bunsen creates Rasengan, while Bunshin 1 again, unites Rasengan with Boruto's wind element. Initial experiments have progressed, where Boruto succeeded in creating his new Rasengan, but of course it wasn't perfect, just like when Naruto succeeded in creating the first Rasen Shuriken, which was still very small. On the other hand, Sarada continues to push herself by practicing on her father. Many times she was hit by an iron ore that was even able to make her pushed until she was injured. When episode 165 entitled Training Begins ended, Boruto and Sarada were doing the early stage training. Then on Boruto episode 169 entitled A Join Mission with Sand, which will air on Sunday, October 11, 2020. There is a snapshot, the collaboration between Team 10 namely Shikadai, Inojin and Chocho with the main genin team from Sanagakure village, namely Shinki, Araya and Yodo. In the footage, Team 10 team up with Team Shinki, accidentally meet Deepa who had defeated Boruto, Sarada and Mitsuki before. Team 10, led by Shikadai, was tasked by Konoha to find the remnants of Toneri's moon Kogutsu used by Arashiki, and is a special Kugutsu that moves through the mine, and of course this technology is very different from the Kugutsu exist on Earth, where its use still uses chakra threads. Toneri's moon Kugutsu, which moves through the mind, uses chakra ball energy, which is somewhat like a battery and can last a long time or even last until the Kugutsu is destroyed. This technology is quite sophisticated. If a village mass produces this technology, then the village will have an intermediate doll that does not require food and rest while on duty. That is the reason why Konoha needs this very modern technology. While the Shinki team, they were assigned to accompany the needs of the Konoha envoy, namely his own cousin, Shikadai with 2 of his friends, Inojin and Chocho. Then, Deepa, who previously in episode 167, was ordered by Victor to take an object, accidentally met by the 2 teams from Konoha and Suna. It seems they have the same goal, which they are the same ordered. To retrieve the remaining moon Kugutsu near the Sanagakure village after the battle, Sasuke and Gaara fought Arashiki. The fight cannot be avoided by them. There is a clip where Deepa fights Shikadai and Shinki. In this battle, it seems that the Konoha and Suna team up, are able to defeat Deepa's strength, because this time, Deepa will face 6 shinobi with different skills, but with one instruction from a genius Chunin. Shikadai will take over command by leading his 5 comrades, to defeat Deepa. Deepa does have a hardened body and skin. However, that doesn't mean he can't be attacked. In this team up there are shinobi who are able to moan someone without physically injuring them, namely Yodo and Inojin Yamanaka. Yodo, who is a kunoichi who specializes in sound and wind, is able to injure someone's hearing and even damage the brain cells of that person through the sound reaction she creates. Like when he attacked Shikamaru using a blast of wind along with his sound technique. Then, Inojin, who has become proficient in using the Yamanaka clan Shintenshin no Jutsu technique, in which he is able to forcibly take over someone's body by possessing his body and doing whatever he wants to use that body. The 2 techniques from the 2 shinobi are able to be maximized by Shikadai, who is very skilled at thinking strategies. After Deepa is paralyzed, Deepa will receive a series of attacks carried out by the biggest damage providers like Shinki and Chocho's. Deepa, who only manipulates her body into carbon, will face Shinki's iron sand technique, which she can sharpen, such as when fighting Mitsuki in the Chunin exam. Shikadai will look for loopholes where Deepa's hardening technique shows her weakness. After finding the weakness, Shikadai will order Chocho to distract Deepa and Shinki will attack him with all his might. On the other hand, like him, Victor plans to use Hashirama's cell in combination with the Otsutsuki clan's Moon Kugitsu technology, and creates a new technology in the shinobi world. We can imagine Victor, who has become his own scientific experiment, where he is now able to grow 2 arms from his back and is even able to form a technique seal. This is like the body strength possessed by Jugo's clan. The puppet technology of the Otsutsuki clan that Toneri and Urashiki use, where one can move it from a great distance, and in fact, the Kugitsu is able to fire a chakra ball that can create tremendous explosive power, such as during Naruto's resistance, when Toneri tries kidnapped Hinata using these Kugitsu. Then in the next episode, episode 170, entitled A New Rasengan. It seems Boruto has succeeded in developing his new technique. If you remember, this is almost like when Naruto was practicing the Rasen Shuriken. At the same time, Shikamaru, Ino, Choji and Kakashi were facing 2 Akatsuki members simultaneously. Help from Naruto, who came at a critical time, managed to kill Kakuzu with the Rasen Shuriken technique he had just developed. Will this happen in the Boruto era? Which Boruto and Sarada will be sent as assistants to face Kara members who are faced by Team Shikadai and Team Konohamaru? It seems that this time, Konoha will be more focused on Konohamaru and Majino, who infiltrate Victor's research. The infiltration will not go smoothly as they hoped. Especially Majino, who is very temperamental and very enthusiastic about Victor's rottenness, will be easy for Victor to guess and create. Trap for both of them. Instead of getting results with their investigations, they will be caught first, because the opponent they are facing is a war veteran who is very genius with the development of his technology. After mastering the new technique, Sarada and Boruto were sent by Konoha to help the Shikadai team find the remaining Kugitsu in the desert near the village of Suna. Not the pile of Kugitsu that was found, but the battle of the Shikadai team with Team Shinki, who was fighting Deepa. And this will be utilized by Boruto, who has mastered new techniques against the people who have defeated them before. Enough to get here first All Shinobi this time? If there is a request to discuss anything about the world of Shinobi, please write in the comments, and All Shinobi will try to explain it as interesting as possible. For the next story, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, because All Shinobi still has lots of stories and theories about the world of Shinobi, of course. See you next time, and goodbye.